In the lobby of Ramsey Solutions, Dan and Kelsey dropped by from Charlotte, North Carolina, and had a question. Hey, guys, how are you?
Hey, Dave. We're currently working hard on baby step 6, and as we look towards buying real estate with cash once our primary residence is paid off, what is your suggestion as to when is the best time to look at using a property management group versus managing the rental yourself?
Well, property management groups that do a great job are like anything else. You have to search for them. And you have to make sure that the fees are reasonable and that you know exactly what they're going to do and what they're not going to do. You don't want to give them carte blanche on repairs, as an example. Anything over a certain amount they need to call you for. And you look at what you're paying them and say, well, would I want to manage that? The benefit of managing it yourself is that you're going to control the quality of tenant a little differently. They'll do a good job screening. You'll do it better because it's your house. You'll probably shop a little harder when the repairs need to be done. If the heat and air guy says it's $1,600, you might go, what? And they might go, okay. I'm not saying they're sloppy. It's just not their money. But then the downside is the time that you're going to invest and the heartache and the hassle because the people are going to call you when something's broken. You got to go over there and meet them. You got to screen them. You got to get the lease documents filled out. You got to do all of that. And so the question is, do you want to fool with all that? I grew up in the business, so it's second nature to me. And I personally managed our rentals for a long time. My son-in-law, Winston, runs all of our real estate now. We've got quite a bit of real estate, and he manages all of it. As a matter of fact, he's got a staff that helps him manage all of it. So we've got our own little in-house private property management company, so to speak. So I don't personally deal with tenants anymore. Haven't in years, but I grew it to the point that I could do that. So, but it's like anything else, DIY, right? There's a hassle factor involved, and there's always an adventure. But you bring the professionals in. Your job, if you're going to use a property management company, if you get a good one, and they're going to save you time and heartache, but you're going to pay for that. And so, do you want to trade some of that out? Then it's okay. It's a trade out. So I've got good friends that use property management companies, and they're fine, and then own them and run them, and they're fine companies. They do a fine job. They're worth what they charge, but not if you're a pure DIY guy, and it would drive you crazy to, every time one little thing comes up, you're going to second guess everything. Then no, you got to be hands off and let them do it, and you check them, and they check in with you. You get regular reports and so forth. But that's the case. I would do that. So hey, thanks for dropping by, guys. Appreciate you coming by. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, click the subscribe button to get the latest content and check out these other great clips from the show. So you have to break the cycle. You have to flip this thing on its head and make it behave. You've got to get so fired up and wired up that your broke friends think you've lost your mind.